Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I found this detached like crab claw on the beach, and I just wanted to show you guys something really cool. So crab claws, like the pincers, open at the top. Only the top pincer moves. I didn't know that, and you can see the little mechanism, I guess, if this will focus, to open and close it right there. It's not really being in focus, but you can see that this opens just by the top, and it closes. It closes in like sort of like a lock fashion, where it just locks in place and it's hard to move when it's up. I found this clamshell where it's like perfectly open and it won't close. So it's very interesting, like the inside of the, I guess the crease, I guess you'd call it. I don't know a lot about ocean biology or like terms and stuff and anatomy. There's a hole at the top, which might have been like the area where like a bird got into it and ate it. There's also, oh, that's wood. There's also other clam shells like this one. Let's see if this one has anything inside of it. This one has nothing inside of it, but it's just closed and, oh, it will like flap open a little bit. There's also, that's a rock. There's also just like a bunch of clamshells in this like part of the beach. Like there's a bunch all over. So I think that's pretty interesting that I found like live like small crabs at one part of the beach, a bunch of dead crabs at one part of the beach that were bigger and red, and then I found a bunch of opened and eaten clams. So I guess that's really notable that like there's a bunch of like different parts to one beach where a bunch of different stuff is happening. So I've made like a pretty cool observation, or interesting observation, I guess you could say. So back down that ways at the beach, like there's really big rocks that like are on the, beneath my little feetsies. But right here, there's a bunch of like smaller rocks. And I wonder if that's because we're getting further away from, I guess, like that cliffside over there. So maybe all the small, I don't know, like bigger rocks are nearer to the cliffside, and bigger rocks are closer to the cliffside and smaller rocks are further away from the cliffside. But I really wonder how this happens, and if that is the case, for why there's more small rocks over here than there are big rocks over here, like versus how many big rocks versus small rocks I literally just passed. So if anybody has an answer, if anybody's like really good with geology and erosion, like can answer that question, that would be really cool. Or like rather, like if you can answer that, then type in the comments if you know. So I don't know the species of this crab, but there's a lot of them, like in this little like tide pool here. So I'll put the species of the crab in the description later. But he's like, this one's not moving. I think because he's a little scared because he was out in the sun. So first off, I'm gonna hand this off to my other hand, and I'm just gonna like put my bag under my shoulder or under my arm, and we're gonna put him back in. See what he does. We go like this. He just stays there. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. Like there's a bunch of crabs. I don't know if you can see them. You can probably see them like in here. But they are really big, bigger than what I saw before. And there's also some little small fishes in this tide pool here. You can see a really big one there and a red one. So it's really cool just how many different kinds of things there are in the tide pools. That crab just attacked that big red one right there. I don't know if you can see that. I can't really zoom in right now. But yeah, there's just like so many of them, and I don't think my camera's gonna be able to pick them all up. So if you ever go to a tide pool, just like, I don't know, like look around, because there's gonna be lots of stuff like This crab right here. For you, oh, can you see that? I think you can see that. Yeah, right there. Hey guys, this is a different beach than the last one, but here I noticed that in this little tide pool, I don't know if this is gonna pick it up, but there's lots of little like things moving around, and I don't know what those like little animal, like if you can see that on the film. I'm trying to hold this steady, it's very windy. They're like little, I guess, insects maybe. I'm gonna try and see later what these could be, but I just thought that was very interesting. Hey guys, this is an amazing find. I again don't know what this is. I really don't know anything about, oh, I lost it. There it is. I don't know anything about like beach wildlife, but this is really cool. It's like a sand flea or something like that. I wonder what happens when I touch it. I'll get close to it. It kind of just like doesn't really move. Kind of just stays still. Oh wait, I lost it. There it is. So that's pretty interesting. It's also like right up against this rock with like a bunch of seaweed, barnacles, and sand flies on it. So I wonder if that has anything to do with where this guy lives. Hey guys, one last video I think. I found this cool dead jellyfish here. You can see like inside there's like a purple part. And I'm not sure what that is inside the jellyfish. So again, if anybody can answer that question before I can research it, definitely put it in the comments below, and I'll try putting that in the description of whatever I find. Thanks for watching.